To the Washington Nationals events and business strategy teams, welcome to our comprehensive digital content management presentation for the Pups in the Park multi-annual event. We're the Nationals digital marketing and content management team.
I'm Micah Catlett.
I'm Francesca Stalker.
I'm Betsy Walken.
And I'm Greg Rowland. In this presentation, we'll share strategy and tactics, practical applications for your teams, and considerations for branding, employee engagement, and ethics. First, we want you to hear from the person that serves as the foundation for everything we've done and everything you'll hear moving forward. Introducing our persona, Jenna.
I grew up in Cleveland, moved to Cincinnati for school, and now I live in DC. I enjoy learning about the cities I live in and making each one my new hometown. Baseball has always been a way for me to connect with a new city, and so now I have 3 hometown teams: the Indians, the Reds, and the Nationals. I work as a digital marketing manager for Bumble, the Connections app. I met my boyfriend through Bumble. I believe in what we do and how we do it. And obviously, I take my dog Buddy everywhere I can. He likes to socialize as much as I do. I use various types of media all the time for work, so I have a bit of an inside track. Instagram's my go-to for social and staying updated with what's going on with family, friends, and my favorite brands. I prefer the photocentric nature of that compared to some of the other platforms. I do have Twitter, mainly for news, and TikTok as a time waster when I need some entertainment. I'm on email all day and listen to podcasts when I'm walking Buddy, but I mostly listen to true crime and some work-related podcasts too. Lately, I've really started appreciating the value of more ethically made items, including clothes and housewares, so I've been buying from places like Patagonia and Made Trade. Both of those companies contribute to a more sustainable future. I am an Apple person. It's just so intuitive, and I can't imagine adopting another operating system. I like to try out new technology. Many times it has something to offer in the way of efficiency, and I can use all the help I can get with streamlining my busy life. Mondelez is another favorite brand of mine. Buddy and I love to walk outside, but I quickly learned that DC winters make that really hard. So I got a Peloton, my first winter here, and I love that platform and the community. Finding opportunities to socialize and meet new people. It's hard in a city full of people that work so hard, but I also value people's commitment. Oh, but I have Bumble to help with that, so maybe more so finding pet and human-friendly things to do in DC for 2 reasons. I love bringing Buddy along with me, and he loves to be out and meet new people too, and because I hate to pay for someone to check in on him if I'm going to be gone for too long.
Now that you've gotten to know Jenna, we can dig into the digital campaign. Let's start with the website, specifically the homepage and a sample landing page. At the top of this homepage, we included a sign-in feature, a search feature for users to quickly browse the site, the Washington Nationals logo on the top left, and the Natitude slogan that resonates with many Washington Nationals fans. We also included the domain name on the top right corner of the page because it will help increase our search engine optimization ranking. To encourage conversion, we aimed to attract attention first to the Pups in the Park promotion at the top of the page. Essentially, we wanted to make sure that users were encouraged to purchase tickets for this event. After giving attention to the Pups in the Park event, then we direct attention to the navy blue area towards the bottom of the page for other upcoming events at the Nationals Park. All areas on the website are clearly labeled and use colors that are complementary of the Washington Nationals brand. The sections are set as such so users can quickly navigate through the homepage with ease. Many of the users visiting the homepage will already be familiar with the Washington Nationals baseball team, so we don't really need to explain the game to them, but we need to make sure that they know about these upcoming events happening at the park. Nearly everything on this homepage is clickable, with links taking you not only to the upcoming events, but also to ticket sales, to Major League Baseball news, and even scores of current games happening. The homepage design provides a balance between compelling imagery related to the Pups in the Park event and sports-related content, because while we were aiming to eliminate distractions from the homepage, we also knew that we needed to provide necessary information for users that might be visiting the page for other reasons. Clicking on the Pups in the Park promotion will direct users to the landing page where they can purchase tickets for the specific event. And I would like to note too that there is a direct link for ticket purchases on the homepage for users that are already sure that they want to purchase tickets to go to an event or a specific game. Our goal with the landing page was to harvest leads generated throughout our marketing initiatives, creating a seamless experience that eliminates distractions as customers proceed from their awareness and consideration phase to their purchasing phase. Keeping Jenna in mind, we designed our content to showcase dog owner interactions. The goal was to tap into our target market's emotional connection with dogs, as well as evoke feelings of nostalgia through the classic baseball song, "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Our keyword strategy is focused on an audience that enjoys baseball, but does not necessarily consider themselves super fans. So think of the ones, that grew up going to baseball games with their families, or perhaps individuals that like to go out for a fun night out. Given that the audience is not likely to follow Nationals events, upper and middle funnel marketing is key. The goal is to capture the audience actively looking for dog-friendly activities within the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. As a result, emphasis is given to generic keywords like dog-friendly. The chart here shows some of our keyword strategy, including keywords like social events for dog owners, events for dogs DC, and Pups in the Parks tickets. And now, Francesca will walk you through our suggested email marketing campaign and display ad content.
Thank you, Micah. With both our homepage and landing page optimization strategies defined, we will now review additional touchpoints strategically placed to lead conversions and build a positive brand experience, starting with paid media. Digital channels today play an increasingly important role in a customer's decision-making process. According to Google, 63% of shopping journeys start online. Hence, paid advertisements like search and display ads help lead harvesting, transitioning customers from their awareness and consideration phase to action. We will now take a closer look at our proposed strategy for search and display advertising. Search advertisement. Focused on upper funnel marketing, our search ad campaign aims to target audiences actively looking for dog-friendly events or experiences, showing high intent of purchase via online search queries like pet-friendly events near. Accordingly, our ad copies, as illustrated in the example to the left, employ broad key terms that capture the attention of audiences actively looking for social experiences for dogs and owners. As a result, our ad copies incorporate additional information that aim to catch the attention of our target audience, like our unique value proposition, an opportunity to bond with your pup and other dog lovers, as well as a call to action extension via ticket that directs customers who are ready to purchase to our checkout page rather than our landing page. An additional key ad component is the integration of a location extension that allows us to focalize our targeting efforts to people within the DC area, as they are more likely to convert given that they have less barriers of purchase, such as logistics. Now let's take a look at our display advertisement. While our search ad campaign seeks to build event awareness, our display ad strategy focuses on retargeting customers who have clicked on our search ad or visited our campaign's landing page but did not convert. Hence, through our display ads, we aim to remain on this prospect's top of mind, leading them to an eventual conversion. We will now showcase an example of our ad search campaign. Seeking to evoke an emotional connection and cut through the noise, this ad was strategically designed to provoke feelings of nostalgia resulting in ticket purchases. Now that we have covered our lead harvest strategy, we will take a deeper look to our customer's onboarding plan. Centered on email, our onboarding campaign has three main objectives. First, capture information of customers for targeting purposes. Second, inform consumers on the event and products. And third, build customer brand loyalty. The following images map the flow of our post-purchase email sequence and their strategic purpose, starting with our welcome email. Triggered once a visitor registers to our site, this email not only welcomes new registrants, but captures data on what motivated them to register. This insight is important for future segmentation and targeting purposes. Our second email is a transactional email, and it's triggered once a customer purchases a ticket. The purpose of this email is to inform our customers that the transaction was successful, as well as provide them with additional information. Our third email is a promotional email promoting a giveaway for event attendees and their dogs. Through this giveaway, we seek to build customer loyalty as well as feed our customer database. Our final onboarding email is centered on an upsell opportunity, informing event attendees about our dog-friendly treats or hot dogs. By allowing customers to pre-order online, we can track customers who are willing to pay more for their dog and send them future personalized advertisement. Betsy will now review our social media strategy.
Thanks, Francesca. When it comes to social media, our primary objective for the Pups in the Park campaign is to drive first-time ticket sales. The audience we are seeking to reach, including Jenna, has likely been to other Washington national games. So we are working towards getting her to purchase tickets for the Pups in the Park game specifically. This special ticket game would be a first for her. As we thought through what types of content made the most sense when we were trying to reach Jenna and other members of the audience, we determined that original content, including repurposed information from other elements of our campaign and user-generated content, would resonate best. This approach allows us to utilize both owned and earned media. Reposting our own content on a regular basis will drive engagement and build followers' interest in ticket sales. Resharing posts from others will create a sense of community and build loyalty. There are opportunities for earned media through the Humane Rescue Alliance as well, since all dog ticket sales benefit that organization. I'll give a brief overview of the types of content we want to include, and Greg will show some examples here shortly. On Instagram Reels, we would publish a trailer for this year's event, including content from previous years. Instagram Stories would include posts reposting earned media from fans and the Humane Rescue Alliance. For Instagram posts, we would promote purchasing tickets as well as the cost and use images that focus on the cross-section of baseball fans and dog lovers. Moving to LinkedIn, for story posts there, we'd plan to use content from previous years and reshare employee stories. With LinkedIn posts, we would focus on reposting articles and content created by the Humane Rescue Alliance and share user-generated content. We'd also like to use LinkedIn events, which would allow us to create a community surrounding the event where attendees can communicate with one another, see who else is attending, post to the feed, ask questions of the organizer, and more. This will prevent clogging the main Washington Nationals LinkedIn page with event-specific information and create an easy access point to the Nationals main LinkedIn company page. Based on the research, we think the best time to engage on Instagram using posts would be 3 times a week around 6 a.m. For stories, we would look at once daily at varying times. We would only include reels occasionally. For our proposed LinkedIn schedule, we would look at posting once a day around 9 a.m. and stories twice a week. Now I'll turn it over to Greg, and he'll dig into the specific tactics that we recommend for each platform.
Thank you, Betsy. Our main goal is to sell tickets to Pups in the Park games, so we want impressions, views, and reach to translate into behavior from our target market that represents moving down funnel. We'll therefore track engagement, conversion rate, and positive sentiment as our main KPIs. Engagement will be achieved and assessed best through comments and resharing media on users' personal accounts, showcasing a deeper level of interest. Although difficult to track, we'll assess the conversion rate from social engagement to ticket sales by cross-referencing our engagement metrics with ticket sales data and adjust our social media strategy accordingly. As Betsy alluded, owned media is a main focus, and the information in our social media posts shared on each platform will compound, guiding the audience towards a purchasing decision. Engagement will also show us where they are in the marketing funnel and AIDA model, if they're information gathering or if they've already purchased and are referring others to attend as well. In keeping with our persona, Instagram is a strategic focus to drive ticket sales through sharing information and building strong customer relationships. With Instagram, we utilize all its functionalities to add value to Jenna and Jenna-like users who love baseball and dogs. Our event trailer, posted on Instagram Reels, is a snack-sized content piece designed to inform and direct individuals to purchase tickets on our website and landing pages. Our geotag posts, like our video, share key information that responds to likely FAQs. As our users make purchasing decisions and experience the event firsthand, we'll be able to find and engage with them through branded geotags. This will allow us to repost earned media on our Instagram stories, engaging with our guests directly and increasing likelihood of repeat purchases and customer satisfaction. We use Instagram Insights to assess reach versus engagement and combine temporal behavioral data with social media listening tools like mention.com to optimize engagement. Like Instagram, we'll use stories for LinkedIn too, reposting content from employees and brand partners like the Humane Rescue Alliance. We'll direct individuals to our LinkedIn event page to continue engaging with the brand and one another on an additional platform. LinkedIn is a perfect place to guide individuals through the marketing funnel by allowing the natural enthusiasm of existing customers to motivate potential purchasers. Event pages have capabilities for discussion, chats, and networking with other baseball and dog-loving individuals in the DC area, something important for Jenna's socialization needs. These tactics and pieces of content mirror the AIDA model and take Jenna through the entire Pups in the Park experience before, during, and after. Despite strong focus on mobile, we decided against creating an app as the complications outweighed the justifications. We considered a ballpark map and mobile menu ordering options as potential benefits. However, creating an app could take activity away from social media, reducing our mobile marketing ability to engage directly with consumers, gain earned media, and increase opportunities to engage new customers through the comment tagging referrals of existing customers. With these tactics taking us past ticket sales to earning positive brand equity, Micah will now speak more about brand advocacy.
So now let's take a look at how we will build brand advocates within the organization, as well as encourage a positive and professional online presence as it relates to the Pups in the Park event. To build brand advocacy, we will make sharing of event social posts easy for employees, which will include access to social media accounts on their work computers to post Pups in the Park related content. We'll provide national apparel for the employees and their pets. And this will include pet owners that do not have dogs. So let's say they have a cat, we'll give them some apparel for their cat. We'll give owner and dog tickets to employees that are eligible, and we will encourage all employees to attend Pups in the Park event, even if they don't have a dog. We'll involve the team in generating ideas for the event. We'll offer employee discounts and access to pet insurance and deals for food and toys for pets through the partnerships that we will create with brands like Chewy. We'll have a Bring Your Pet to Work day, and we'll continue to explore products and services as they align with organizations like the Humane Rescue Alliance. Additionally, the development of positive and professional presence is important. So we will employ the following ways to encourage staff to be involved in managing the brand reputation. So we'll provide a style guide to set guardrails for brand tone, voice, colors, logo usage, etc. We'll give examples of the types of posts that are permitted if they're planning to tag, the event or the team. We'll have a contest for the employees, and it'll be kind of like a one entry per post kind of deal. And of course, we'll monitor the web for any negative press from employees, and we'll address that immediately. So now Francesca is going to go over the ethical considerations as it relates to our digital marketing efforts.
Thank you, Micah. As we review our proposed digital content plan, we should not discard the importance of ethics. Consumers are increasingly looking for brands whose values are aligned to theirs and expect firms to conduct in an ethical manner. As noted by Forrester, a renowned research company, 68% of US consumers say that a company's social responsibility reputation has at least some influence on their purchasing with that company. Hence, it is no surprise that companies driven by values are seeing more revenue growth versus the ones that don't. For our digital content plan, we have identified 3 key ethical considerations moving forward. The first is no underhand marketing tactics. One of the biggest mistakes a company can make is to underestimate its customers' awareness of underhand or unethical sales tactics. Misleading email subject lines to increase email open rates or purchasing email lists without consent have a counter effect, damaging a brand's reputation and trust. Furthermore, these tactics are increasingly penalized by digital platforms like Google and regulatory mechanisms like the GDPR. Hence, these tactics are no longer sustainable. Second, we need to protect our customers' privacy. With technology becoming part of our everyday lives and companies having information on consumers like never before, customer data management and privacy is a topic of importance. A 2018 survey by Cisco revealed that there is a growing number of consumers who are privacy active and are willing to change their purchasing habits in view of how a company manages its customers' data. Consequently, it is important that we manage customer data with transparency and consent, as well as be aware of local and international data protection laws. Our last ethical consideration is to be consistent in our service and product promise. It is important that we keep the promises delivered through our campaign, avoiding possible gaps between expectation and reality. In our case, it is vital that we ensure our event is safe for dogs. This will help build brand trust and ultimately loyalty. With these 3 ethical considerations in mind, Jenna will now conclude her presentation with final thoughts.
All I can say is it worked. I bought my ticket and Buddy's. We had a great time at the game. Buddy even got a scarf. I love that the proceeds from Buddy's ticket go to the Humane Rescue Alliance, and based on everything I saw through the LinkedIn event, other social media posts, emails, and the website, I had all the information I needed to feel comfortable with having Buddy at the game with me. They even shared my Instagram post from the game. We'll be back next time there's a Pups in the Park event.